Welcome. This is not just a video. This is your wake-up call. This is like a mirror. Today you will see yourself clearly. Maybe for the first time in many years, you will see the real you again. Deep inside, you already know the truth. You are not using all your power. You are not giving your best. You are busy, tired, and pulled in many directions. You try again and again, but something always stops you. Maybe it's your phone. Maybe it's too many excuses. One more message, one more break, one more wasted day. But listen carefully. You were not born to live like this. You were not made to be average or weak. You were not born to scroll your phone all day or feel bad about your life. You were not made to give up on your dreams. You were born with a reason. There is a fire inside you, and it wants to grow. If you do not focus now, you may lose your chance. If you do not fight for your dreams, your future may disappear. Your power will stay locked inside you, and no one will ever see what you could have become. You think you still have time, but look around. So many people had dreams but died without trying. So many lives ended before they even started. They waited too long. Their tomorrow never came. Don't let that be your story. Today is not just another normal day. Today is a second chance. It is the universe telling you, wake up. Today is the day to start again, to give your goal your full time and energy before it becomes too late. In this video, I will show you how to focus on your dreams. Even when life gets hard, you can stay strong. I will share 10 tips that can change how you think and how you live, but only if you try them. So, are you ready now? Are you tired of sitting and watching others grow while you feel stuck in the same place? If your answer is yes, then stay with me. I will teach you how to build strong focus, even in chaos. Let's begin with something that changes everything. It's more important than discipline. It's more important than motivation. If you don't have this, you will give up again and again. What is it? It is your reason. The reason why you started. Ask yourself, why do I want to succeed? Not the reason you tell others, not the one that sounds good. I mean the real reason. The reason that keeps you awake at night. The one that makes you cry when no one sees you. Maybe you want to make your parents proud. Maybe you want to break the cycle of poverty in your family. Maybe you want to give your child a better life than you had. Maybe you just want to say, I did not waste my life. That reason is your fuel. It is your power when life gets hard. And yes, life will get hard. Your brain will say, let's stop, let's quit. But if your reason is strong enough, you will keep going. You will not give up. There was a girl from a poor village. Her home had no electricity. She had no internet, no bright light to study. She sat under a street light at night to study. She didn't do this for fun. She had a reason. She wanted to become a doctor. Her reason was deep and painful. Her mother died, not because of sickness, but because they had no money to go to the hospital. That pain became her power. It became her reason to study harder. She made a promise to herself. She said, I will never let another mother die because of poverty. Every time she felt tired or weak, she remembered her mother's face. That memory gave her the strength to keep going, even when she wanted to quit. Today, that girl is a doctor. She helps people. She saves lives. Her story is real. She did not give up because her reason was stronger than her pain. And you can be strong too if you find your real reason. So what is your reason? Write it down. Say it out loud. Feel it in your heart. Without a reason, your focus will break. But with a reason, nothing can stop you. You don't need motivation. You need a reason that moves your soul. Once you find your reason, you are ready to begin. The journey may be hard, but you will not stop. Because now, you are not just working. You are fighting for something that matters. Something that gives you a reason to wake up every day. The first step is clear. Find your reason. This is the key that will open the door. This is the fire that will keep you warm on cold nights. This is your fuel. Hold on to it, and don't ever forget it.
She made a promise to herself. She said, "I will never let another mother die because of poverty." That promise became her power. Every time she felt tired or weak, she remembered her mother's face. That memory gave her strength to continue. That memory was her reason. That memory gave her energy like fuel. And today, because of that promise, she saves lives. She helps people. Her pain turned into purpose. Her sadness became her strength. She never gave up on her goal. Now it is your turn. Ask yourself, what is your reason? Write it, speak it, feel it in your heart. Your reason is your driving force. Without it, your focus will break. But with it, you become strong like a machine. You don't need to wait for motivation. You don't need to feel perfect every day. Your reason will push you forward, even when things are hard. When your why is stronger than your pain, nothing can stop you from moving ahead. Now let's talk about the next step. If you want to make progress, you must focus on the most important task. Many people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they spend time doing things that don't really matter. They clean their room, check their messages, scroll on their phone, and make long to-do lists. But none of these things bring them closer to their dreams. These things feel busy, but they are not helpful. They only waste time and energy. Here is the truth. 1 hour of deep focus is more powerful than 10 hours of doing small, random things. You don't need to work all day. You just need to work smart. Do the one thing that really moves you closer to your dream. So, tomorrow morning, before you even touch your phone, stop and ask yourself, if I could only do one thing today to move toward my dream, what would it be? Then do just that one thing with full attention and no excuses. This is called deep work. This is where real success begins, not with busy work, but with smart, focused action. Even if you do only one big task each day, that task will take you closer to your goal, step by step. There was a man who worked as a night security guard. He had little money and no support. But every night between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., he studied computer code. Just one thing, just one skill. No distractions, only deep focus. While other people slept, he learned. While others watched movies, he built something. After 2 years of quiet, focused effort, he left his job. Today, he works as a software engineer. All because he worked on one important task every single day. So now ask yourself, are you just staying busy or are you truly moving forward? Are you doing things that matter or just pretending to be productive? It's easy to feel like you're working hard when you're just doing small, easy things. But success doesn't come from doing many things poorly. It comes from doing one thing well, again and again. That's why smart people choose one main task and give it their full time and focus. That is how they build real success. There is a famous quote by Bruce Lee. He said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." That is the power of doing one thing with full effort. Now let's talk about setting your priorities. This is also very important. Many people feel tired and busy, but the real problem is not that they're doing too much. It's that they're doing too much of the wrong things every day. You say you want to be successful. You say you want to work on your goals. But when we look at your daily life, we don't see that. We see you replying to messages, attending parties, and doing things that don't help your dream. You say yes to everyone and everything. You don't want to upset anyone. You try to make everyone happy. But in the process, you forget your own dream. You forget your own happiness. That's how dreams die, not from failure, but from distraction. When you don't focus on what truly matters, you lose time. You lose energy. You keep busy, but you don't move forward. Every small distraction takes you away from your future. Every little yes to others becomes a big no to yourself. So, what does setting priorities really mean? It means learning to say no to things that don't matter. It means protecting your time and energy. It means choosing what's important and letting go of the rest. This is not being rude, it's being smart. Start by asking yourself simple questions. Is this task helping me reach my goal, or is it just filling my day? Does this action help my future, or is it just a way to avoid real work? Be honest with yourself. You only get 24 hours each day, just like everyone else. The difference between success and failure is how you use those hours. Successful people do not try to do everything. They focus only on what truly matters and give it their best. So today, write down your top 3 priorities. Then remove anything in your day that is not helping those priorities. Stop saying yes to everything. Start saying yes to yourself. You don't need to do more. You need to do what matters most.
To set your priorities means to stop thinking that everything is important. Not all tasks help you reach your dream. You need to protect the few things that truly matter. Learn to choose what brings you closer to your real goal. Ask yourself this question: is this task helping me reach my dream, or is it just keeping me busy? If the answer is no, then maybe it's time to let it go. You don't need to do everything every day. Let me show you a simple way to understand this. Take a pen and a blank page. Draw 3 circles. In the first circle, write down everything you want to do in life, all your dreams, all your big hopes and plans. In the second circle, write what you do every day, your daily routine, the things you do from morning till night. Be honest with yourself. Don't write what sounds good, write what really happens in your normal day. Now in the third circle, write your main goal. Maybe it's to become a doctor. Maybe you want to run a business. Or maybe you just want to live a peaceful life. Whatever it is, write your one clear goal. Now compare all 3 circles. Are your daily actions helping you reach your goal? Are you spending time on your dreams, or are you stuck in useless activities? This is not a magic trick. This is a simple and honest check. Many people say, "I don't have time," but they watch hours of videos, scroll through social media, or talk about things that don't matter. The truth is, they are not lazy. They just don't know how to choose what matters most. You and every successful person both have 24 hours in one day. The difference is that successful people say no more often. They don't say yes to everything. They protect their time. They only do what really helps their future. They don't try to impress others. They don't try to do 10 things at once. They pick one clear goal, and then they give it everything. All their focus, all their time, all their energy goes to that one dream. Steve Jobs, the man who helped build Apple, once said something powerful. He said, "People think focus means saying yes to the thing you want to do, but it really means saying no to 100 other things." This is the truth. Focus is not about doing more. Focus is about doing less, but doing it with full heart and mind. So now, take time and write down your top 3 priorities, the 3 most important things in your life. Once you know your top 3, remove anything that does not help them. Say no to extra plans. Stop wasting your time and energy. And stop feeling bad about it. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do what matters most. Some people live in too much noise. Noise from social media, noise from other people, noise from too many tasks. In all that noise, their goals become quiet. Their dreams become whispers. They forget what they really wanted in the first place. But if you remove the noise, your goal becomes louder. Your purpose becomes strong. It feels clear and bright. And once your goal becomes your focus, you move faster. You feel stronger. You know exactly where your time should go. Now let's talk about something very important, your time. This is something many people do not check. They say, "I don't have time," but they don't know where their time is actually going. So let's do a small test. Think of your life as a bank account. Every day you get 24 hours. That means you get 1,440 minutes, or 86,400 seconds. Every second is like a coin. Once you spend it, you cannot get it back. It's gone forever. So ask yourself, where did your time go yesterday? How many minutes did you spend watching videos? How many hours talking about others? How long did you spend just waiting, thinking, or doing nothing useful? This is a big eye-opener. Most people don't need more time. They need better choices. You can build a new life in just one focused hour a day. But if you waste 3 hours daily on your phone, you are giving away 1,095 hours every year. That's over 45 days. What could you do in 45 full days? You could learn a new skill. You could build a small business. You could get fit, read many books, or even write one. The problem is not time, it's what you do with it. So now, I want you to try something. For 3 days, track your time. Every hour, write down what you did, even small things. Did you scroll for 15 minutes? Did you watch random videos? Did you check your phone 10 times? When you write it all down, you will see your time clearly. Then you can make better choices. You can remove things that waste time. You can block time for important work. You can plan your day like it really matters, because it does. Your time is like gold. Treat it that way. Plan your day. Set alarms. Turn off extra notifications. Put your phone in another room. Do one task at a time. Give your focus to your dream like it's your most precious treasure. Because the truth is, it is. Your goal is your future. If you waste time, you waste life. But if you use your time well,
you can change everything. So choose your tasks wisely, use your time with care, and never give up.
Each day, you get 24 hours. That means 1,440 minutes, or 86,400 seconds. Every second you use goes somewhere. You might be watching something, talking, or just thinking. But once that second is gone, you can't get it back again. Think about your yesterday. Where did all those hours go? How much time did you spend on social media? How many minutes did you waste talking about other people's lives? How long did you spend overthinking or waiting for something to happen? You may feel like you're stuck in life, but often it's not the situation that traps you. It's how you use your time. Many people don't notice how they spend their hours. They believe they are busy, but their time is just not used well. Let me tell you a true example. There was a man who worked 12 hours a day. He had 2 kids. He also traveled 2 hours every day. His life was full. But every night, after his kids went to sleep, he sat down with a notebook. He spent just 1 hour a night. He wrote, he learned something new, he started building something for his future. He did this every night without stopping. Slowly, his 1 hour a day turned into something very big. 5 years later, that 1 hour a night changed his life. He left his job. He started his own business. He became his own boss. He didn't have more time than anyone else. He just used his time better than most people. Now look at your own time. If you spend 3 hours a day on Instagram, that's 1,095 hours in 1 year. That is the same as 45 full days. What if you use those 45 days to do something that matters to you? What if you learned a skill or worked on your dream? What if you used it to get stronger, read books, or grow your mind? You could become a new person in just 45 days. You don't need more time. You need better choices. Here's something you can try. For the next 3 days, write down everything you do every hour. See where your time goes. Notice the small things too, like scrolling your phone for 10 minutes again and again. Those minutes add up. Once you find your time wasters, remove them. Block your time like it's the most important thing in your life, because it truly is. Use a timer. Turn off your phone. Close your door. Give your full focus to your work. Treat each day like it's your last chance to build something great. It may be. Don't waste your best energy on things that don't help you. Be serious about your time. Act like your future depends on it. Because it really does. Now let's talk about something important. Your brain is not at full power all day. There are some hours when you can think very clearly. And then there are hours when you feel tired and can't focus well. That's completely normal. Each person has their best hours. These are called power hours. They last maybe 1 to 3 hours each day. During this time, your brain is very sharp. You can learn faster, work better, and create more during these hours. But sadly, many people waste these power hours. They scroll social media, they check emails, they watch short videos. They think about problems that don't even matter. And so they lose their best energy on things that don't help. If you find your power hours and protect them, your life will change. Use them for your most important tasks. If you're a student, study in those hours. If you're building something, work during that time. Don't waste it. You don't need to work all day. You just need to work smart. 1 focused hour during your best time is better than 5 hours when you feel sleepy or distracted. This is how real progress is made, by using your best time well. So try to find your power hours. It could be early morning or maybe late at night. Everyone is different.
Watch yourself for a few days and find when your brain feels the most active and clear. That time is special. Protect it. Now remember this. Time is always moving. It never stops for anyone. You can't pause it, you can't get it back, but you can decide how to use it. That choice is in your hands. That choice can change your future. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait to feel ready. Use what you have. Start with 1 hour a day. Use your power hours. And one day you will look back and thank yourself for not wasting your time.
Many people give their best energy to things that don't help them grow. They spend their fresh and active hours on things like chatting, watching videos, or checking social media. Then, in the evening, when they feel tired, they try to work. But their brain is no longer fresh. It becomes hard to think clearly or come up with good ideas. That's why their dreams don't grow. They don't fail because they're not smart. They fail because they use the wrong hours for the right things. So what should you do? You need to find your power hours. These are the hours when your brain works best. Ask yourself, when do I feel full of energy? When do I get new ideas easily? When do I feel sharp and focused? For many people, this special time is early in the morning. It can be from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. when the world is still quiet. For others, their best time is late at night when everyone else is asleep. You need to find your own. Don't guess your power hours. Watch yourself for a week. Write down how you feel during each part of the day. Notice when you do your best thinking. That's the time you must protect. Treat it like gold. It can change your life. Imagine you are the boss of a huge company. Would you spend your most important hours laughing at memes or watching funny videos? No, you would not. So why treat your own goals and dreams with less respect than a company? During your power hours, turn off your phone. Close the door. Block all things that take your attention. Set a timer. Then do one task that brings you closer to your goal, like writing, learning, building, or making a new plan. When your brain is at its best, 1 hour of focus is stronger than 5 hours when you feel slow and distracted. That one powerful hour can move you forward in ways you didn't think were possible. That's how change begins. Let's make it simple. Say you wake up at 6 a.m. Most days, you grab your phone first. You check messages, you scroll through posts, you reply to chats. Before you know it, it's 8 a.m. You've used your best hours on nothing. Now think about this. You wake up and don't touch your phone. You sit down and start writing, reading, or planning. You work on something that really matters to you. By 8 a.m., you have already made progress. That feeling is powerful. You're ahead of most people. You created something. You grew. And all of it happened while the world was still asleep. That is the true magic of using your power hours. It gives you strength and confidence for the whole day. And here's the good news. You don't need to work for 8 long hours each day. You just need 1 or 2 hours of strong, focused work. If you can do this daily for 90 days, your life will start to look very different. Let's talk about something that stops many people: procrastination. This word means putting off your work for later. Many people do this, but they don't understand how dangerous it is. It is not just a habit. It's a slow killer. Procrastination doesn't hurt like a cut or a fall. It feels soft. It feels easy, but it steals your time without you noticing. Every day you delay your goals, your dreams stay where they are. Nothing changes, and you keep waiting. Let me show you how it happens. You wake up and feel lazy. You say, "I'll start after breakfast." Then you eat and say, "Maybe after lunch." Later, you say, "Okay, I'll begin at 5 p.m." But 5 p.m. comes and goes. Then you tell yourself, I'll just watch one short video first, but the video becomes 10 more. Before you know it, the day is over. You go to bed, and guess what? Your goal is still there, untouched, waiting for you again. This cycle happens again and again. You keep saying tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. It's always the same story. Procrastination is a trick. It makes you feel safe while it quietly eats away your time and your future. If you want to stop procrastinating, take control of your mornings or nights, whenever your power hours are. Start your day with one small action toward your goal. Make it easy. Don't wait to feel ready. Just begin. Small steps every day are better than one big plan that never starts. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for full energy. Use what you have now. Show up for your dream even if you feel slow or unsure. Remember, your dream is not lost. It's just waiting for you. And every day you delay, it stays still. So take one step. Use your power hour. Put away the distractions and build the future you want, one small action at a time. Yesterday is already gone. That is how life passes, one excuse at a time. We keep saying, I'll start tomorrow, again and again. But soon, tomorrow turns into weeks or months. This is how we lose time without even noticing. We often wait for the right moment. We wait for motivation to come. We wait to feel strong or excited. But the truth is, that perfect moment may never come. You will never feel 100% ready. You must begin anyway. You might always feel some fear or doubt. That is normal. If you wait for fear to disappear, you might wait forever. If you wait until everything feels right, nothing will ever begin. Success starts when you act, not when you feel ready. To fight procrastination, you need to move fast. The brain thinks quickly and gives excuses. You must be quicker than your excuses. A helpful trick is the 5-second rule. When your brain says do it, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move. Stand up, open the book, open your laptop, start writing, begin your work. This method works because you don't give your brain time to make excuses. You act before your thoughts stop you. That's how action wins over delay. Make it very easy to start. Don't say, I will study for 2 hours. Just say, I will read 1 page. Once you start, you will feel energy. You will feel like doing more. Starting is always the hardest part. Like going to the gym, lifting weights is not the hardest part. The hardest part is putting on your shoes and walking out the door. But once you begin, you feel alive, and you ask, why did I wait so long? When you keep delaying, it costs you. You are not just losing minutes. You are pushing your dream further away. You are slowing down your confidence and your growth. Your future depends on the actions you take today, not tomorrow. Think deeply. If you do not act today, what will your life look like in 5 years? Will you still be stuck in the same place? Will you regret the time you wasted? Use this fear to move you forward, not freeze you. Procrastination is not always laziness. It is often fear. Fear of failure. Fear of not being good enough. But when you face this fear and you take action, you break that fear. You build strength and trust in yourself. Now, let's talk about your body. Can a car run well if the engine is broken? No. In the same way, your dreams can't move forward if your body is weak, tired, or full of junk food. Your body is your real home. It is not your room, house, or phone. It is your body that carries your brain, heart, and dreams. If you don't take care of it, your energy will drop. And without energy, your dream slowly dies. Not because you're lazy, but because you're weak. Let's be clear. If you eat too much junk food, your brain will be slow. If you sleep at 2 a.m. every night, your mind will feel heavy. If you don't move your body, your confidence will go down. You will feel low. You sit for long hours, do nothing, and think it's fine. But slowly, your motivation fades. You feel tired all the time. This is not just a feeling. This is science. If your body is tired, your brain cannot stay sharp and strong. If your stomach is always full and heavy, your thinking becomes slow. If you eat too much sugar, your brain feels noisy. You cannot focus. These are not small things. These are real reasons your goals are getting harder to reach. You may say, I will focus on health later. Right now, I want to work on my dream. But if your body gives up, your dream stops too. What good is your goal if you are sick or tired and can't enjoy it? What is good as money if you are tired by noon? What is the point of success if your back hurts all the time? You must understand, your health supports your dream. Without energy, your ideas and goals cannot grow. If you really want to be focused and strong, then make sleep your superpower. Sleep is not laziness. It is the way your brain gets power. It resets your focus, cleans your mind, and helps you remember and learn faster. Sleep for 6 to 8 hours every night. Turn off your phone before bed. Don't scroll at midnight. Don't lose your future by staying up for useless things. Sleep is not wasted time. It is your tool to build a better tomorrow. Eat simple and clean food. Drink more water. Move your body every day, even if just for a walk. These small actions give you big results. A healthy body helps you think clearly, work hard, and feel strong while chasing your dream. Remember this truth. Your dream needs a healthy body. If your body is tired, your mind cannot win. So start small. Sleep well, eat better, move more. You will feel the change in your body, and your dream will thank you for it.
Your brain is not made for endless scrolling. Protect your sleep like something valuable. Move your body every day. You do not need a gym or fancy clothes. You only need your legs, your breath, and a little time to move. Take 15 to 30 minutes each day to walk, run, stretch, dance, or do simple yoga. When your body moves, your brain feels better. It releases good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which make you feel happy and help you focus better. Eat to stay strong, not just to fill your stomach. Do not treat your body like a trash bin. Eat clean foods. Choose fruits, vegetables, and drink water. Say no to too much sugar, fried food, and junk. Your body is important. You cannot build a dream with a broken machine. Your body is the machine that carries your brain. You say you cannot focus, but maybe you did not drink water all day. Maybe you skipped breakfast and only ate chips and soda. Maybe you slept just 4 hours. How can you expect your brain to work in this condition? It's not that you are lazy or weak. It's your daily habits. When you change your habits, your brain will feel fresh and alive again. Next time you feel tired or confused, don't blame yourself right away. First, check your body. Are you hungry? Are you tired? Are you sitting too long without moving? Your dream lives inside your body. If the body breaks, the dream suffers too. You must take care of yourself to stay focused. Your energy, attention, and strength all depend on how you treat your body. Small good habits make a big difference. When your body is healthy, your mind becomes strong and sharp. Now let's talk about something deeper: how to balance pain and pleasure. Most people lose their focus here. They either look only for fun, watching videos, eating, partying, or gossiping, or they go the other way, living in stress, overwork, sadness, and tiredness. But life is not meant to be lived at one extreme. If you stay only in pain, you will break. If you stay only in fun, you will forget your goals. You need a balance between these two. That is the real way to grow. Pain should not be your enemy. It can be your teacher. And pleasure should not be your escape. It should be your reward. That is how you stay strong, focused, and happy. Let's understand this better by looking at both sides clearly. First, use pain to build discipline. You may not want to wake up early, or stop eating junk food, or work on a hard task. That's normal. It's not easy. But every time you run away from pain, your goals move away too. Discipline feels painful at the start, but later it gives you something better. It gives you pride, freedom, and power. Pain means you are growing. It means you are doing something important. Don't avoid it. Use it to become stronger. Learn to sit with discomfort. Say, yes, this is hard, but I will still do it. Your brain will stop fearing the pain. It will begin to respect it. Slowly, the pain turns into power. That is how winners are made. Now let's talk about enjoyment. Enjoyment is not bad, but don't use it to escape from life. Use it to heal. After working hard, you can enjoy a walk, a laugh, or your favorite food. These things give you peace, not guilt. You must earn your pleasure. When it comes after hard work, it feels better. It refreshes your body and your brain. But if you only look for fun and run from work, you will feel tired, lazy, and lost. That's not real joy. The best life is a mix of both. You wake up, you do something hard, you face your fear, you grow. And then you rest, you enjoy, you smile. That is a full life. Pain makes you stronger. Pleasure keeps you calm. Don't live at the edge of only one side. Don't be the person who never works hard, but also don't be the one who never laughs or enjoys. You need both. Together, they create balance, energy, and a clear path to your dream. Every day, do something that feels hard and something that feels nice. Learn to welcome both. That is how you stay focused for a long time. That is how you stay human and happy while chasing your dream step by step. When you use your body well and your mind learns to accept some pain, you become stronger than ever. And when you give yourself rest and joy at the right time, you feel alive. You feel ready to try again the next day. The path to your goal is not always easy, but if you take care of your body, train your mind with small pain, and give your heart little joys, you will reach far. This balance is the secret to staying focused and strong.
Many people make the same mistake every day. After doing a little work, they stop and escape. They eat too much, watch videos, scroll their phones, and say they are tired. But deep down, they just don't want to face their goals. That kind of rest is not true rest, It is not real enjoyment. It is running away. Real enjoyment comes only after you do your work. You must earn your rest. That is what makes rest feel peaceful and sweet. Enjoyment feels better when it comes after effort. Do your hard work first. Then relax with music, nature, good food, or kind people. When you live like this, your pain has a reason and your pleasure has meaning. This builds strong and lasting focus. Now, let's bring this to daily life. Imagine this. You wake up early and do 2 hours of focused work. In the afternoon, you eat clean food, go for a walk, and breathe fresh air. In the evening, you do 1 more hour of focused work. After that, you rest. You listen to music, talk to someone you love, or watch one peaceful show. You sleep early and wake up fresh. Now, compare this to another day. You wake up late and scroll videos while eating breakfast. You start working but get distracted again and again. You feel guilt for wasting time. At night, you eat too much and watch shows for hours to forget your guilt. You sleep late, wake up tired, and repeat the same cycle again. Now ask yourself, which day brings success? Which day shows self-love? Which routine builds a future you dream of? The answer is easy. True love for yourself means doing what your future self will thank you for. The way you live each day shapes your life. The first routine is not perfect, but it gives peace, balance, and growth. The second one is noisy, heavy, and full of regret. Your habits decide your direction, not your wishes. Now we come to something important: removing toxic triggers. These are things that quietly destroy your focus and energy. Let's be honest, your brain is not broken, your dream is not gone, and you are not lazy. But your surroundings might be full of poison. And the worst part? These triggers don't look harmful. They look normal. They live in your phone, in your habits, in your room, and even in some people around you. But slowly, they steal your energy and leave you feeling weak and confused. What is a trigger? A trigger is anything that pulls your mind away from what really matters. It does not shout, it whispers. It tells you to relax, scroll for 5 minutes, or check your messages before starting your work. These tiny things feel small, but they reset your focus every time. They stop your brain from going deep, and when you lose your focus again and again, your work becomes harder. You start doubting yourself and lose your confidence too. You might hear a thought like, "Let me just check Instagram quickly." That one moment leads to 30 minutes lost. Then you feel guilty and say, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow brings the same trigger again, and slowly you fall into a loop. This is how dreams die, not by big failures, but by small distractions that repeat every day. And if you don't see it clearly, you will believe the lie that you are lazy or not good enough. But the truth is something else. Your mind can focus. You can grow. You can do deep, important work. But you must protect your attention like a treasure.
You must notice what pulls you away from your path and remove those things step by step. Your focus is like a fire. It needs protection from the wind. When you check your phone again and again, it's like blowing on that fire until it goes out. But if you protect it, it can burn bright and strong. Start by changing your environment a little. Keep your phone away when working. Work in a clean, quiet space. Take breaks, but not with social media. Go for a walk or drink water instead. Choose peace over noise. Choose clarity over confusion. And most of all, watch your thoughts. The small voice that says, "Just 5 more minutes," is the voice of the trigger. Learn to say, "No, I'll do my work now." That small choice will change your future. You don't need to fight every battle. You just need to win the one that matters right now. Win the next hour. Win the next task. Let each small win build your strength and slowly remove the triggers that pull you back. Your dream is still possible. Your focus can come back. You are not behind. You are just one clear day away from a better life. Protect your time. Respect your energy. Choose the path that makes you proud, not the one that just feels easy. When you remove toxic triggers and choose purpose over comfort, you become powerful. Not just for one day, but for life. This is how you take your focus back and finally move toward the future you were meant to build.
Your thoughts become weak, your motivation goes down, and your plans get delayed again. This is not always because you are lazy. Most of the time, your surroundings are the real reason. Small things around you control your attention. Let's be honest and see where these problems hide. The first one is your phone. It's a powerful trigger. Without even noticing, you unlock it again and again. Maybe once every hour, maybe more. But it happens all the time. Studies show that many people touch their phones more than 2,000 times in a single day. You might say you use it for work, but if you check your screen time, you may feel surprised or even shocked. Most of the time, the phone is used for Instagram, YouTube, short videos, messages, and useless scrolling. These things don't help your future. They only eat your time. Not by force, but by habit. You do it again and again. The worst part is not just lost time. It's the effect on your brain. Try this. After scrolling for 30 minutes, open a book and try to read. It's hard, right? Your brain feels messy. You can't focus or think clearly. Your brain gets used to fast, exciting things. Then it becomes hard to enjoy slow, deep work. Your attention breaks into pieces. That's how your phone, without warning, steals your ability to focus and think deeply. Now think about your environment. What you see around you matters. Your room, your desk, your surroundings all affect your focus. They can give you power, or they can create chaos in your mind. Imagine walking into your room. You see clothes on the floor, snacks on the table, your phone blinking with messages, music playing, and a lot of half-finished tasks. Can you really sit and work in peace in that room? Your eyes send signals to your brain. If your room is messy, your mind feels messy too. If your space is noisy and full of random things, your brain gets tired and distracted. You can't build focus in a space full of noise.
That's why smart people protect their space. They clean their room, they keep their desk simple and neat. They put their phone away while working. This isn't just about being tidy, it's about keeping your mind calm and sharp. And then there are the people around you. This part is not easy to accept. Some people seem nice and kind, but every time they talk to you, you feel worse. You feel doubt, pressure, or confusion after speaking with them. These people may laugh at your goals, send you useless videos when you're working, or make jokes about your dreams. They don't mean to harm you, but their words bring negative energy into your mind. They don't just take your time, they take your energy. After talking to them, you spend hours trying to feel normal again. Focus is not just doing the task, it's also about guarding your energy and peace of mind. Sometimes this means stepping away from people who distract or confuse you. Even if you love them, you must protect your focus. Your dreams need space. You cannot grow if you are always fixing your broken attention. So what can you do? Here is a simple and honest way to begin. Take a paper and draw 3 columns. In the first column, write what breaks your focus. In the second, write where it comes from. In the third, write how to fix it. Be clear. Write things like, Instagram in the morning delays my work. Phone near my bed makes me sleep late. Background TV breaks my focus. One negative friend kills my motivation. When you see it written, it becomes real. Now start removing or blocking triggers one by one. This is not about being perfect. It's about being smart. Put your phone in another room during work. Block apps during focus time. Clean your desk before you start. You can also use noise-canceling headphones. Tell your friends or family, I'm working from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Please don't disturb me unless it's urgent. These small changes protect your attention and help you do deep, real work. But just removing triggers is not enough. You also need to replace them. If you remove your distractions and leave an empty space, your brain will get bored and go back to old habits. So give it something better. Instead of scrolling on your phone, try writing your thoughts in a notebook. Instead of gossip, try planning your day. Instead of background noise, play soft music. Instead of comparing yourself to others, check your own growth. Give your mind better choices. Your brain will follow what you feed it. Train it to enjoy peace, focus, and progress. Slowly, these new habits will become easy, and your distractions will lose their power over you. Now, let's talk about the most powerful truth of all. Achieving anything big in life is not always fun or exciting. It is usually full of boring, repeated actions. Real success is built on simple things done again and again. You may dream of big results, but the path to those results is slow. It needs boring repetition, reading 1 page every day, writing 1 line every morning, waking up at the same time. These small acts build something big. People think successful people are always motivated. That's not true. They just don't wait for motivation. They do what needs to be done even when they don't feel like it. That's the secret. Doing things even when it feels boring. So fall in love with the routine. Fall in love with slow progress. Don't wait for big results to feel proud. Feel proud when you keep going, even if it's hard. That's where real change happens. That's how you win.
Real progress is not always exciting. It doesn't go viral. It's boring. It happens through the same actions, the same routine, repeated day after day. There is no crowd watching. No one claps.
No one even notices your effort. This is where most people stop. The world teaches you to always look for motivation, to wait for energy, or to follow something new and exciting. But the truth is different. Real focus is born in silence and in simple daily work. Success does not come from doing something once or twice. It comes from repeating small steps every day. These steps might look small and boring, but over time they build something big, like tiny bricks that make a strong castle. So what does this repetition look like in your daily life? It means writing a few hundred words every morning, even when you are tired. It means practicing your speech again and again, even when you feel bored of saying it. It means going for a walk or a workout, even when the sky is gray and your mood is low. It means reading the same paragraph twice when your mind keeps wandering and you cannot understand it the first time. It means planning your next day every night, even if it feels boring or robotic. This is the kind of boring work that leads to something great. But most people give up because it doesn't feel exciting anymore. Think about it honestly. Did your parents feel happy and motivated every single day when they went to work to support you? Did your mother need motivation to cook every meal? Did your father wait for applause before paying the bills? No. They did it because it was their duty. They did it because they loved you and took responsibility. Now it is your turn. Your goal is your responsibility. It's not a mood, not a dream. It's your job, your mission. And missions are not built on feelings. They are built on strong commitment. This is why repetition is so powerful. Every time you repeat a task with full attention, your brain learns. You build a habit that slowly becomes a part of you. When you repeat something often, the task becomes easier. You feel less fear. You begin to believe in yourself. You create a strong flow. What once felt hard becomes normal. What once scared you becomes simple. That's how athletes become great. That's how musicians become masters. That's how people who succeed do it. Not with one big push, but with small daily actions done again and again with full effort and care. Think of the most common habit, brushing your teeth. You do it every day. You don't need music or motivation. You don't need anyone to tell you to do it. You do it because it has become automatic. Now think, what if your dream became that natural? What if working on your goal felt as normal as brushing your teeth? No stress, no confusion, just doing it daily. That's where your real power will grow. You won't work only when you feel excited. You will work because it's who you are now. That is when the real magic begins. You become the kind of person who always shows up, no matter what. Here's a secret. If you feel bored, that's a good sign. Boredom means you are doing the real work. You are not chasing fun. You are growing strong. You are building purpose. You are walking the hard but right path. So when it feels boring, don't stop. Stay calm and say to yourself, this is where I grow stronger. This is where others quit, but I will continue. And by doing that, you will rise above everyone who gave up too early. I know life can be hard. I know sometimes your mind feels tired. Some days you don't feel like doing anything. But believe this, you are stronger than you think. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You just needed the truth. You needed the right words at the right time, and now you have them. So don't stop here. Don't wait for a better day. That better day begins when you start.
Start now. Give your full focus. Don't give up. Your dream is real. Your future is calling you. And if you keep going, step by step, everything will change. You are not alone. I am with you. We are in this together. And if you stay with me, we will grow together. We will win together. We will make your life better, one step, one day at a time. Let's not give up. Let's move forward with courage and faith. Let's do this together, now and always.